I think the first thing is that somebody can be relaxed in an interview. Remember that a company or an employer, an individual is going to work with you. If they hire you at the end, they're going to work with you for 1, 2, 3, 5 years. So an important part is to show somebody that they show their personality, that they show they've got a bit of a sense of humour. Clearly, it needs to be done in the right point in the interview. The second is that somebody can actually explain their strengths. Not necessarily their weaknesses, but their strengths. You always expect somebody to accentuate the positives, and you should do. If you can't accentuate your positives, who will? But that they can clearly get over their technical strengths and how they've developed them over the years. That they can clearly show that in the jobs they've done, where they've added real commercial value, where they've added the difference. The other area, it's not just about you showing your strengths, but you're often going into an interview and there are 2 or 3 key things you want to find out about the company. And as you get into the second stage of that interview, there'll be a natural time to ask those questions. Don't ask 20 questions because it looks like you can't make your mind up. But what are the 2 or 3 key things you'd really like to know about the company? And whoever's interviewing you, what do they think success will mean in this job? So if you've been there 2 years, what are they looking for this person to do? And then the last thing, I think, if you're in an interview at the end of it, begin to think through whether you really want to work for that company. Remember, you don't go to work for 5 hours a week. You're going to be working in a company 40, 50, 60 hours a week for a long part of your career. So what does the culture of that business feel like, and do you fit in on it? So don't try and be somebody you're not. Accentuate your positives and find out about the key things about the company.